As we journey through life, there often comes a time when we look back and think about the lessons we wish we had learned earlier. It's a natural part of our growth. In his book, The Everyday Hero Manifesto, Robin Sharma shares powerful insights that reflect on the wisdom gained by the age of 40. And as I reflect on my own life and the lessons I've learned over the years, I can't help but think about the things I wish I'd known at 40. Some of these truths have become guiding lights on my path of spiritual awakening. We all have moments when we realize there are insights that could have saved us time, energy, and perhaps even heartache. These reflections aren't just about personal growth. They are deeply intertwined with our spiritual journeys. So today, I want to share with you 10 profound insights that, for me, have been game changers. As we dive into these lessons, I invite you to open your heart and let them guide you towards deeper spiritual growth and clarity. Family, flowers, and walks in the woods would bring more joy than cars or houses. In a world that often pushes us to chase after material possessions, it's easy to lose sight of what truly matters. I've come to realize that the simple joys in life are often the most profound. Family, nature, and peaceful moments spent walking in the woods. These are the things that bring lasting joy. As we go through life, we may accumulate wealth and possessions, but these can never replace the true fulfillment we get from spending time with loved ones or taking in the beauty of God's creation. It's in those quiet moments with family, the smell of fresh flowers, and the stillness of a forest that I feel closest to God. These are the moments that bring peace to my heart and soul. As we navigate the busyness of life, remember that joy doesn't come from what we own, but from the love and beauty that surround us. Getting super fit will multiply my prosperity. It's easy to think that financial wealth is the greatest form of prosperity, but true prosperity includes physical, mental, and spiritual health. I've learned that getting fit isn't just about looking good. It's about creating a foundation for a thriving life. When we are physically healthy, we have more energy, more clarity, and more ability to pursue our goals and dreams. Our bodies are temples of the Holy Spirit, 1 Corinthians 6:19, and we are called to take care of them. As we grow stronger physically, we also become stronger in our spirit, able to withstand life's challenges with resilience. The more we nurture our bodies, the more we are equipped to serve others and fulfill God's purpose for our lives. The choice of your relationship partner is one of the biggest contributions to your success, failure, or worry. When it comes to relationships, choosing a partner is one of the most significant decisions we make. In my experience, the right partner can elevate you, challenge you, and support you in your spiritual growth. Conversely, the wrong partner can drag you down, distract you from your purpose, and cause unnecessary worry and pain. The Bible speaks to the importance of choosing a partner wisely, as Proverbs 18:22 says, "He who finds a wife finds what is good and receives favor from the Lord." Our relationships, whether romantic or otherwise, are reflections of our spiritual state, and the right relationships will help us grow closer to God and fulfill our purpose on this earth. That we can do our finest work in a hotel room and flying on an airplane. We often think that to do our best work, we need the perfect environment or the right conditions. But the truth is, we can do our finest work anywhere. Whether it's in the solitude of a hotel room or the quiet of a plane cabin. Some of my most creative and spiritually inspired moments have come when I was traveling or in unexpected places. Sometimes it's in these quiet, solitary moments that we can hear God's voice most clearly. In our fast-paced world, we often overlook the power of stillness. But it's in those moments of solitude that we find clarity, inspiration, and the strength to move forward. So don't underestimate where you can do your best work. God can meet you anywhere. Good friendships are priceless treasures. Old friends are the most precious ones. As I've gotten older, I've come to realize that true friendships are one of the greatest gifts we can have. In a world where relationships can often be fleeting, having friends who truly know you, your strengths, weaknesses, and everything in between, are treasures beyond measure. The Bible tells us in Proverbs 17:17, "A friend loves at all times, and a brother is born for a time of adversity." These are the friends who walk with you through life's challenges, the ones who encourage you to grow spiritually and who stand by you in prayer. It's not about the number of friends we have, but the depth of those friendships. Old friends, those who have been with us through thick and thin, are especially precious. They are the ones who remind us of our roots and keep us grounded in faith. Heaven helps those who help themselves. So do your best and let your higher power do the rest. This powerful truth has been a guiding principle for me throughout my life. It's a reminder that faith isn't just about waiting for divine intervention, but actively participating in the work that God has set before us. We cannot simply sit back and hope for things to change. God calls us to take action, to use the gifts and talents He has entrusted to us to make a difference. As we step forward in faith, we allow God to work through us, enabling us to accomplish more than we could ever imagine on our own. But there's also a deep wisdom in surrendering the outcome to God. We do our part, we give our best, and then we place the results in His hands. This is where faith and action come together. God does not call us to work without purpose, but to work in partnership with Him, knowing that while we may not control every outcome, He is sovereign over all. In the end, when we trust God with the results, we can rest assured that His plan is greater than anything we could have imagined. When we do our best with what we have, God takes care of the rest. His divine guidance leads us, and His grace empowers us to continue moving forward on the path He has set for us. It's a beautiful dance of action and trust, doing all that we can while surrendering the outcome to His perfect will. People putting you down is a sign of your increasing success. It can be difficult when people criticize or try to bring you down. But as I've learned, this often happens when you are growing, succeeding, or stepping into your God-given purpose. Jesus said in Matthew 5:11-12, "Blessed are you when people insult you, persecute you, and falsely say all kinds of evil against you because of me. Rejoice and be glad, because great is your reward in heaven." If you're being criticized, it's likely because you're doing something right. Keep moving forward, stay focused on your spiritual growth, and don't let the negativity of others distract you from your calling. People's words do not define you. God's truth does. The priorities of my youth are the ones I'm least interested in as I mature. As we grow older, our perspectives begin to shift in profound ways. The things that once consumed us, the pursuit of career success, wealth, and status, lose their grip on our hearts. The things that seemed so important in our youth, ambition, accolades, and appearances, often fade in significance as we mature. Instead, we start to realize that what truly matters is our spiritual growth, the health of our relationships, and living a life that honors God above all else. Ecclesiastes 3:1 reminds us, there is a time for everything, and a season for every activity under the heavens. In our younger years, our priorities are often shaped by external pressures, society's expectations, the desire to prove ourselves, and the need for validation. But as we grow, we begin to see that true fulfillment isn't found in the accumulation of wealth or achievements. It's found in aligning our lives with God's will. This shift in priorities is a beautiful part of our spiritual journey, and it opens our eyes to the richness of a life lived with purpose. It's in the quiet of maturity that we begin to understand the beauty of serving others, growing in love, and nurturing the relationships that truly matter. We start to embrace the truth that life is not about what we can accumulate, but about how we give of ourselves, how we serve, and how we grow in love, both for God and for others. And in this, we find the fulfillment that transcends anything we once thought we needed. Silence, stillness, and solitude form the sweet song that most attracts the muse. In the fast-paced noise of life, it's easy to forget the transformative power of silence. We often think that activity and constant movement are the keys to success or spiritual growth. But it's in the stillness where we truly connect with God. Psalm 46:10 speaks to this beautifully. Be still and know that I am God. In the quiet moments when the world fades away, it is there that we hear His voice most clearly. Our souls were made for these pauses, moments when we can sit in reflection, pray, and open ourselves to the whispers of the Holy Spirit. The practice of solitude isn't a retreat from life. It's an invitation to engage more deeply with God. In those moments of stillness, we create sacred space for God to speak into our lives. It's when we step away from the distractions that we find clarity, and it's in these sacred pauses that we often receive the inspiration and direction we need for the next steps in our spiritual journey. Don't fear silence. It can seem uncomfortable or unnatural at first, but it is a deeply powerful tool for spiritual growth. When we embrace the quiet, we invite God to move within us, renewing our spirits and guiding us closer to His will. Let us not shy away from those moments of solitude, for it is in them that we find the true peace and wisdom that only God can give. Small daily victories performed with discipline over extended periods of time lead to revolutionary results. It's so easy to become discouraged when we don't see immediate results. We live in a world of instant gratification, where we often expect change to come quickly. But as I've come to understand, it's the quiet, consistent steps we take each day that create the most profound transformation. Think of a seed, small, seemingly insignificant, but with the right care and patience, it grows into a mighty tree. Our spiritual journey unfolds in much the same way. Each prayer, every moment spent in stillness, and each act of kindness may feel small in the moment, but over time, they shape us in ways we can't always see right away. Galatians 6:9 reminds us, "Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up." It's a powerful reminder that even when the results don't come immediately, They are on their way, and the harvest is guaranteed for those who endure. The true essence of spiritual growth is found in the discipline of doing the small things consistently. Whether it's setting aside time for daily prayer, diving into the scriptures, or serving those around us, it's through discipline and perseverance that we are transformed. Don't grow weary in doing good, for in time you will see the fruit of your faithful efforts. Stay the course, for in the rhythm of small faithful actions, you will find revolutionary results. Results that not only change you, but also those around you. As we reflect on these lessons, I encourage you to take them deeply to heart. Let each insight serve as a gentle reminder on your journey of spiritual awakening. Allow them to lead you closer to God, shaping your life into one of purpose, peace, and unwavering faith. In the hustle and bustle of our world, may you find joy in the simplicity of everyday moments, strength in the bonds you build with others, and serenity in the quiet spaces where you can hear God's voice. Let these truths become not just thoughts, but guiding principles that help you navigate life's challenges with grace. May they empower you to grow stronger, to seek wisdom, and to live with a deeper sense of peace, knowing that you are always held in God's embrace.